Jose Mourinho there. We're joined by Spurs podcaster Chris Cowlin, who's out in Germany at the moment. Morning, Chris.
Morning, Paul. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. Listen, when you head out there, you're out there in Leipzig. Expectations were what? To be honest, were you thinking, you know what? I don't think this is going to happen, or were you confident that it was a possibility last night?
Do you know, I wouldn't leave my house in the morning to go on the flight if I thought that Tottenham were going to lose.
Right.
Of course, there is expectation that we're going to win and turn the tie around. We've done it before. We needed an Ajax miracle from last year.
Sure.
We've done it before, and we've got over that line. But there was just lack of desire yesterday, and we're very, very limited with players. Jose Mourinho has got huge injury problems, as we've all discussed, and I think that, a huge rebuild is needed in the summer, and, we need to go out and spend money, and he needs to put his stamp on his authority on his squad. So it's all about his squad for next season. But it is now 9 cup finals in the Premier League just to get us that European football that we desperately need. We've got this lovely, fantastic stadium, and we need European football in there next year.
Do you expect that Jose Mourinho is going to be able to buy players next year or during the summer?
We have to, Paul. Every season, I'm a huge, huge fan of Pochettino. And, in my opinion, I don't think the manager change should have happened.
Right.
Mourinho's come in and, he has to spend money now. We have to get the investment that we need. We've had Champions League football for the past 4 seasons. Of course, the final on the 1st of June is what we all expect now. It's what we all love. These trips are normally fantastic, and this one has been, dismal really, with the performance, and, just didn't look like we were going to score. Yes, we're very limited with the injuries, but, to look so flat and to look like there's no leaders out there at the moment is very, very frustrating.
Do you feel sympathy for Jose Mourinho, though, because even the luck has gone against him, hasn't it, with so many injuries and to so many key players?
A little bit, yes, but some of the setting up in some of these games, it has to be questioned. I don't think that Mourinho is particularly playing a Spurs way, and I think the fans can see that. He's mixed amongst the fans. Some fans are giving him the time. I know he's only been there less than 4 months, but some fans are questioning his style and his setup at the moment. Regarding the injuries, they are questioning the setup of the team.
Sure, there's always going to be questions. If you're not winning games, fans are always going to ask those questions. After the game, what was the reaction of everybody there? Was it kind of like, you kind of expected it, I suppose, in the end? Extreme disappointment? What was it like leaving the stadium yesterday?
It was just extreme disappointment, but I must say that the Tottenham fans were absolutely fantastic. Even when we were 2-0 down, didn't look like we were going to go through, looked like we were heading out, and the fans just sung their hearts out all night long. And that is what I just think is such a shame for the fans right now, because, we do deserve more.
Chris, you love the club. You're always trying to be very positive about what's coming up. Manchester United on Sunday. Go again?
That's if it goes ahead.
True.
We get to see it. No, we've got to remain positive. We've got to now focus on these last 9 Premier League games. And as I said earlier, we have to get European football. It's just so important to the club. You've got a manager like Jose Mourinho come in. He is a serial winner, and I just hope that within the next year or 2 he gets us over that line and gets us the much-needed trophy that we desperately need, because not even winning an FA Cup in 29 years is a ridiculous stat. Our last domestic trophy, 2008. We need a trophy in the bank, and I just hope that Mourinho is the man to deliver it.
Chris, keep the faith. Have a good journey home from Germany. Good to speak to you.